Have you ever woken up on a Monday morning, stared at the ceiling, and thought, is this really it? Is this all there is?
That feeling, right in your chest, like something is missing, but you can't quite name it.
If you've ever felt that way about your job, you are not alone. And today we're going to talk about it, honestly.
Welcome to English with Friends. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Rio. Today's episode is Career Crossroads in Your 30s.
This episode is for English learners who want to hear real, natural English conversation on a topic that many of us, actually most of us, go through.
We'll be speaking slowly and naturally like two friends talking at a cafe. And along the way, we'll use 20 real English phrases that you can use in your own life.
Grab your coffee, find a comfortable spot, and let's get into it.
So Ethan, let me set the scene a little. You and I are old friends, we went to university together, and we haven't seen each other in a few months.
Right, and you texted me last week and said, I really need to talk. So here we are at our favorite cafe.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately.
I could tell from your message. What's going on?
Okay, so honestly, I feel like I'm stuck in a rut at my current job.
Stuck in a rut. I know that feeling very well. Can you tell me more?
Sure. So stuck in a rut means you're doing the same things every day and you feel like you're not moving forward. It comes from the image of a car wheel caught in a deep groove in the road. It can't get out.
That's a great image. So your job feels like a groove that's hard to get out of.
Exactly. And the strange thing is, on paper, my job is great, but something is missing.
On paper, it's great. I love that phrase. What do you mean by on paper?
On paper means when you look at the facts, the salary, the title, the benefits, everything looks good. But inside, you feel different. There's a gap between what looks good and what feels right.
So the outside looks fine, but the inside doesn't feel fine.
Exactly. And every day I go to work, I'm just going through the motions.
Going through the motions, yes. This is a phrase I used to use a lot. What does it mean?
It means you're doing the actions, but your heart isn't in it. You're just performing the tasks without any real feeling or motivation, like a robot.
Like you're just following a script, but you don't believe in the words.
Perfectly said. And then I think about the future. I don't want to look back in 10 years and regret not trying.
Oh, that sentence, that hits hard. I don't want to look back in 10 years and regret not trying. This is one of the most powerful motivators, I think.
It is, because when you're in your 30s, 10 years feels both very far away and very close at the same time.
Yes, and I think this fear of future regret is what pushes many people to finally make a change.
But it's not just about time, it's about potential. I feel like I've hit a glass ceiling here. There's no room to grow.
A glass ceiling. This is an important phrase. Can you explain it?
A glass ceiling is an invisible barrier in your career. You can see higher positions above you, but something is stopping you from reaching them. And because it's made of glass, it's invisible. You can't always explain why it's there.
It could be the company culture, or office politics, or simply that there are no opportunities left for you to move up.
Exactly. And I think that's what's happening to me. I can't go higher where I am, and I don't want to stay flat forever.
So what's keeping you in the job then?
Honestly, the comfort zone is nice, but I'm getting too comfortable.
Ah, the comfort zone. This is such a double-edged sword, isn't it?
It is. The comfort zone is the place where everything feels safe and familiar. There's no stress, no risk. But the problem is when you stay there too long, you stop growing. You start to go backwards slowly.
It's like warm water. It feels good to stay in. But if you stay too long, you start to feel slow, heavy.
That's exactly it. And I think that's where I am right now.
Okay, let's take a short pause here, listeners. We just covered 6 powerful phrases about career struggles. Let's review them quickly.
Phrase 1, stuck in a rut, feeling trapped in a routine with no progress.
Phrase 2, on paper it's great, but something is missing. The facts look good, but something feels wrong.
Phrase 3, going through the motions, doing the work without real feeling or motivation.
Phrase 4, I don't want to look back in 10 years and regret not trying. Thinking about future regret as a reason to act now.
Phrase 5, I've hit a glass ceiling, reaching an invisible career barrier.
And phrase 6, the comfort zone is nice, but I'm getting too comfortable. enjoying safety so much that it becomes a problem.
Okay, ready to go deeper?
Ready. Let's keep going. So, Rio, after everything you just described, have you thought about what you actually want to do?
I have, and I'm thinking of making a major career pivot.
A career pivot. Now we're getting somewhere. What does that mean?
A pivot is a term from business and basketball. It means you keep one foot in the same place, but you turn your body in a new direction. In your career, it means you use your existing skills, but you move into a completely different field or role.
So it's not starting from zero, it's more like turning in a new direction, while still keeping what you have.
Yes, and that's an important distinction. But I still have this fear. Is it too late to start over in a new industry at my age?
Oh, Rio, that question. I asked myself that exact question 3 years ago, and I want to answer it honestly.
Please do. I think a lot of listeners are asking the same thing.
The answer is, it is never too late. But more importantly, your experience is an asset, not a disadvantage. You're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience.
I love that reframe. Starting from experience, not from zero.
Exactly. But beyond just the career move itself, I think you need to ask yourself, what do you want your work to actually feel like?
What do you mean?
I want to do work that actually aligns with my values.
Align with your values. That's a phrase we should really break down.
Sure. To align means to line up, to fit together. And your values are the things that are most important to you, like creativity, helping people, freedom, honesty, learning. When your work aligns with your values, it feels meaningful, not just like a transaction.
And when they don't align?
Then no amount of salary or status makes you feel truly satisfied. You always feel like something is missing, like phrase number 2.
Right. And there's another thing I've been thinking about a lot. I need to prioritize my work-life balance and mental health.
Yes, this is so important, and I'm glad you said it. Prioritize means to make something the most important thing. It means you choose it first above other things.
Work-life balance means having enough time and energy for both your work and your personal life. And mental health means your emotional and psychological well-being, how you feel on the inside.
And in your 30s, both of these things become more urgent. You're often dealing with more responsibilities, maybe family, home, relationships. Your mental health is not a luxury, it's a necessity.
Exactly. And I think for a long time, I pushed those things aside because I thought this is just what adult life feels like. But it doesn't have to be.
It really doesn't. So have you taken any steps yet, or are you still thinking?
I'm quietly testing the waters by updating my resume.
Testing the waters. I love this phrase. It comes from the idea of putting your foot into water to see if it's cold or warm before you jump in.
Exactly. It means you're doing small, careful things to see how the situation feels before you commit fully. You're not quitting your job tomorrow. You're just seeing what's out there.
Small steps, smart moves, and very brave, actually.
It doesn't feel brave. It feels terrifying.
Ha! That means you're doing it right.
Okay, listeners, let's review the 5 phrases from this section.
Phrase 7. I'm thinking of making a major career pivot. Changing direction in your career while using existing skills.
Phrase 8. Is it too late to start over in a new industry at my age? The fear that you've missed your chance.
Phrase 9. I want to do work that actually aligns with my values. Finding work that fits what matters most to you.
Phrase 10. I need to prioritize my work-life balance and mental health, making these things the most important.
And phrase 11. I'm quietly testing the waters by updating my resume, taking small, careful first steps toward a change.
Great. Now, Ethan, I have questions for you because you've already been through this. You already made a major pivot.
I did, and it wasn't easy, but I'm really glad I did it. Ask me anything.
First of all, when you were going through it, did you feel completely lost?
Completely. But you know what I tell myself now? It's completely normal to feel lost in your 30s.
Completely normal. I think people need to hear that. We're not broken, we're not failing, we're just human.
Exactly. Society tells us that by 30 you should have everything figured out. The career, the house, the plan. But the truth is, many people are discovering themselves for the first time in their 30s.
Why is that, do you think?
Because in your 20s, you're following a script. School, first job, building your resume, but in your 30s, the script ends, and suddenly you have to write your own story. That's exciting, but also terrifying.
And what do you say to someone who's afraid they've wasted years, that they have no relevant skills for a new direction?
I tell them your skills are highly transferable. You're not starting from scratch.
Transferable skills. This is a very useful concept. What does it mean?
Transferable skills are skills that work in many different jobs and industries. For example, communication, problem solving, leadership, organization, creative thinking. These work everywhere. They don't disappear when you change industries. You carry them with you.
So, even if I leave my current field completely, I'm bringing a backpack full of useful skills.
Exactly. A very full backpack. And another thing I want to say, because I think sometimes people push through terrible work situations because they feel they have no choice.
What do you mean?
I mean, no job is worth sacrificing your peace of mind.
No job is worth sacrificing your peace of mind. I think this is one of the most important phrases in this entire episode.
I believe that deeply. Peace of mind means a state of mental calmness where you're not constantly stressed, anxious, or unhappy. To sacrifice means to give up something valuable, and no salary, no job title, no external reward is worth giving up your inner peace.
I think sometimes we forget that. We get so focused on the external things, the numbers, the status, that we forget how we actually feel every day.
And how you feel every day is your life. That's not a small thing. That's everything.
That makes me feel a little less pressure, honestly. I've been feeling like I need to have the whole plan figured out before I take any steps.
Oh, Rio, you don't have to have it all figured out right now.
That sentence, thank you. Say it again?
You don't have to have it all figured out right now. Have it all figured out means having a complete, clear plan, knowing every step, every answer. And the truth is, nobody has that, especially not when they're starting something new.
You just need the next small step, not the whole staircase.
Beautifully said. And one more thing, and this one is a bit difficult to hear.
Tell me.
Sometimes you have to take a step back to leap forward.
Take a step back to leap forward. What does that mean in the career context?
It means sometimes a career move means going down before you go up. Maybe you take a lower title. Maybe you take a pay cut. Maybe you go back to studying. It feels like going backwards, but actually you're positioning yourself for a much bigger jump.
Like a long jump. You run backwards a little before you jump forward.
Exactly that image. And I did this myself. When I changed careers, I took a lower position. My friends thought I was crazy, but 2 years later, I was in a much better place, professionally and personally.
That is really reassuring to hear.
All right, let's do a quick review of the advice phrases.
Phrase 12. It's completely normal to feel lost in your 30s. You're not broken, you're human.
Phrase 13. Your skills are highly transferable. You're not starting from scratch. You bring valuable skills to any new path.
Phrase 14. No job is worth sacrificing your peace of mind. Your inner well-being matters more than any external reward.
Phrase 15. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. A complete plan is not required to take the first step.
And phrase 16. Sometimes you have to take a step back to leap forward. A temporary setback can lead to a much bigger breakthrough.
Beautifully done. Now, Rio, I want to hear from you again. How are you feeling right now after this conversation?
Honestly, I feel ready. Actually, I've decided to take the plunge and apply for that position.
Take the plunge. I love it. What does that mean?
To take the plunge means to make a brave decision and commit to it, especially after a long period of hesitation. The image is of jumping into cold water. You know it might be uncomfortable, but you do it anyway because you know it's the right move.
And which position is this?
There's a role at a creative agency that I've been looking at for months. I keep telling myself, not yet, but why not now?
If not now, when?
If not now, when is such a simple sentence, but it's incredibly powerful.
It is. It's a question that challenges your excuses because usually the honest answer is there is no perfect time. There will always be a reason to wait. So if you keep waiting, the answer is never, and that's a sad answer.
I've been telling myself, I'll wait until things are more stable, or I'll wait until I'm more ready. But more ready never comes.
because readiness is not a destination, it's a feeling that grows as you take action.
Yes, and I think what I'm really choosing is I'm choosing my own happiness over safety.
Wow, that is a big statement and a beautiful one.
Choosing happiness over safety means I'm not going to make my decisions based on fear anymore. Safety feels good, but it's not the same as happiness. I want to be happy, not just safe.
And I think this is the core shift that anyone going through a career crossroads has to make at some point. The shift from what is the safest choice to what is the right choice for me.
It's scary, but it also feels right.
And you know what I see in you right now?
What?
I see someone who is ready for a fresh start.
Ready for a fresh start. Our final phrase. And yes, I think that's exactly it.
A fresh start means beginning again with a clean slate, new energy, new direction, new possibilities. Not forgetting the past, but not being trapped by it either.
It's not about erasing what came before. It's about building on it in a new direction.
Exactly. And Rio, I am really proud of you for having this conversation. It takes courage to admit what you're feeling.
Thank you, Ethan, and thank you for sharing your own experience. It really helps to know that someone else has walked this path.
That's what friends are for.
Okay, let's do our final phrase review before we wrap up.
Phrase 17, I've decided to take the plunge and apply for that position, making a brave, committed decision after a period of hesitation.
Phrase 18, if not now, when? A question that challenges us to stop waiting for a perfect time.
Phrase 19, I'm choosing my own happiness over safety, deciding to follow what's right, not just what's comfortable.
And phrase 20, I'm ready for a fresh start, embracing a new beginning with energy and optimism.
And that, everyone, is our full set of 20 phrases. Let's do one final review, all 20 in order.
Phrase 1, I feel like I'm stuck in a rut at my current job.
Phrase 2, on paper, my job is great, but something is missing.
Phrase 3, I'm just going through the motions every day.
Phrase 4, I don't want to look back in 10 years and regret not trying.
Phrase 5, I've hit a glass ceiling here. There's no room to grow.
Phrase 6, the comfort zone is nice, but I'm getting too comfortable.
Phrase 7, I'm thinking of making a major career pivot.
Phrase 8, is it too late to start over in a new industry at my age?
Phrase 9, I want to do work that actually aligns with my values.
Phrase 10, I need to prioritize my work-life balance and mental health.
Phrase 11, I'm quietly testing the waters by updating my resume.
Phrase 12, it's completely normal to feel lost in your 30s.
Phrase 13, your skills are highly transferable. You're not starting from scratch.
Phrase 14, no job is worth sacrificing your peace of mind.
Phrase 15, you don't have to have it all figured out right now.
Phrase 16, sometimes you have to take a step back to leap forward.
Phrase 17, I've decided to take the plunge and apply for that position.
Phrase 18, if not now, when?
Phrase 19, I'm choosing my own happiness over safety.
And phrase 20, I'm ready for a fresh start.
20 phrases, one honest conversation, and hopefully a little more confidence for your own journey.
Thank you so much for listening to English with Friends. If any of today's phrases resonated with you, try using one this week, in a journal, in a conversation, in your head while you're on the train.
Learning a language is also a kind of career pivot. You are taking a step toward a new version of yourself.
And that takes courage. We see you. Keep going.
We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care of your peace of mind.
And remember, if not now, when? Bye.
Bye, everyone.